It's a brand new configuration today of the legendary quality and performance that are Huggable Hangers. These are the originals, which are the best. Not a rip-off, not somebody that wanted to do a look-alike and add a little felt to the hanger, to their original hangers. This is the original. Superior design, strength, and construction. Easy on your garments, good to your clothes. 74 pieces. So what you're gonna get is 35 of the shirt hangers and 35 of the suit hangers. The only difference with suit hangers is they wrap all the way around to the bottom, so you can also hang pants on them. I own a whole bunch of both. I own mainly the suit hangers. I use those for shirts as well. These are gonna eliminate bumps. They preserve the shape of your clothing. They look beautiful inside of your closet, and they will double your closet space. How do they do that? Well, it's really the way that they are made and the design of them. You see, Huggable Hangers realizes that the strength of a hanger really is its strength going up or down. It doesn't matter that it needs to be flexible, that's fine, but the strength is going up or down. So they're wide going this way, but they're very, very thin going this way. So what am I doing? Am I all right? Oh, okay. I was just looking at the wrong camera. I do that sometimes. I'm trying to give you a shot of it. But anyway, that is really the key to why they are so strong. When you order today, you've got some choices of what colors and the style that you get. The hangers come with two different tops. You can either choose chrome or you can choose stainless. Colors are ruby red, beautiful blush. This is navy. Love that navy. So if you're looking for something clean, there you go. Beautiful black. We also have them in Merlot, which is a great kind of a wine color. So if you don't like the ruby red, you can go a different red. Taupe, which is similar to the color that I own. Sapphire, great, great color there. Bright and blue. This is the deep teal. I've not seen that one before. I love that color. And then we also have them in purple orchid. And we also have fresh linen, which is a really, really nice color. And white diamond, so off-white. And then finally we have steel gray, which goes with everything. Love it. So just choose the color of the hooks, either brass or stainless, and that's all you need to know. In addition to all the hangers, you're gonna get 4 of the Hang Its. The Hang Its are these little deodorizers that you can hang in between your clothes. You get 4 of those, so you can put one or two in each closet, or if you want, you can lay them in a drawer. So if you've got, you know, a sock drawer or unmentionables drawer, you know, all your fancy stuff, you want it to smell nice, you get 4 of these as well. So realistically, I bought my first set, I can't even tell you how many years ago. Danny was little. We didn't really have anybody to tell us how to get organized, so I said, all right, I'm gonna try these hangers. And I don't have a lot of space in my closets. My house is only 1,690 square feet. It's got closets, but the house is built in the 30s, they're small. So I was like, how can I do this? When I saw these hangers, I tried it. I literally took my closets and doubled the amount of space because I didn't have cheap, clunky, ugly looking hangers in there. That's what this will do. And if you have plenty of space, is there ever enough space for clothes, right? You're gonna have even more space. Let me introduce you to Deb Byers. She's hanging out and literally, she's hanging over there with these hangers. Deb, I will tell you, this is a great deal for 74-piece set. And I mean 70 hangers for about 40 cents per hanger. That's about 25% off what these hangers are normally will go for. It's a slam dunk deal.
It's the lowest price that I have ever seen Huggable Hangers, and the set that you're getting today is going to transform your closets and take better care of your clothes. I've got a rack here that's got 70 hangers on it, and I also have the Hang Its on it, so I know that everything is going to smell fresh because they are odor eliminating. But what we love about our Huggable Hangers is the fact that Guy said they're sturdy enough for our heaviest winter coats and delicate enough for our finest lingerie. They're flocked in this beautiful velvet flocking. They're super, super thin, but they're super, super strong. You don't have to worry about shoulder bumps. The sweater that I had on, I love working from home because I simply went to my rack. These days of my clothes and put this sweater on and didn't even have to steam or iron it because I knew that there weren't going to be any shoulder bumps on it, because everything, of course, I have is on a beautiful huggable hanger. And they are color fast. So take your fine washables out of the wash wet and hang them on any one of these gorgeous 12 colors and do it confidently. And I love doing that because when I hang my wet clothes on a huggable hanger, the work is practically done for me, because the natural sloping shoulder lets the garment hang beautifully and saves me time on steaming or pressing. And that's true with everything else that's in my closet. Whether you're a size 0 or a size 3X, whether you love heavy winter coats and you live up north, or we wear slinky lingerie, it doesn't matter. Everybody can benefit from a huggable hanger. And this set is a great add-on if you already have them.
Yeah.
Because remember, we've sold nearly 1 billion here at HSN.
Unbelievable.
Or a great way to go ahead and get organized, because we're at home, and where's the first place you want to organize? Your closet.
Yeah, and you know what? It's so easy to do. I wanted to show everybody what you're going to get as far as hangers. Look at all, I mean, this is your starter set. These are all in the suit hangers, okay? But this is about, you know, when you think about being able to get 70 hangers, I think this isn't even all 70, is it? It might. This is half of it. You're gonna get double the amount of this. This is just the suit hangers. You're also getting the 2 stacks over there of the shirt hangers. So, but the point I was making is, and this is a great way to be able to do it, it's easy to change out. Here's what I would do. Don't go home and immediately start taking everything off on hangers. As you wear stuff, get rid of the hanger, and when you put it back, put it on a new hanger. That's my way of kind of redoing it slowly. If you want to do it all at once, you can. But where this really came in handy for me was with Danny, my son, because Danny is 18, he's going to be 19. He has tons of T-shirts, right? He had them all in a drawer. Follow me over, I want to show you a closet. But he had them all in a drawer, and he would always complain that he could never find his shirts. I'm like, that's because you got 38 shirts in a drawer, and none of them are folded. So we made a rule. I said, everything's going on a hanger, and we're going to put it in your closet so you'll love it because you can see what shirts you want to wear. They're not going to be all wrinkled. And you know what? It worked. To this day, when I come home, I will help him, you know, with his laundry and stuff. Put it on his bed. He's in there putting it on huggable hangers. Swear to God, it's awesome to watch an 18-year-old putting his clothes on hangers, but he thinks they're great. Now, what we've got here is sort of the closet of shame, and then what we'll call, I guess, the closet of fame. So over here, this may be what your closet looks like. It's kind of all mismatched hangers. There's some wooden ones in there. There's some weird ones in there. There's, look at this thing. I'm not sure where that came from. And this is really not a great way to store anything. It's really short. If you put something on here, it's going to slide right off. That's not great. And it's all messy. Down the bottom is where some of the casualties are that have not made it through the night and fell off because maybe they were on a wire hanger or a wooden hanger. Wooden hangers are slick on top. Plastic hangers are slick. Wire hangers, they're all very slick, so things just slide right off. Same clothes, different closet, and I want you to look at how organized that is, all right? And look at the amount of space. And we have this spread out. I'll show you when I walk over to the other closet what it looks like when you condense it up. But literally, we've got everything here. They even color-coded it, so look how nice and organized. And notice nothing down on the floor. That is what huggable hangers are all about. Come on over here, and I'll show you this closet. So, complete organization, nothing, holding plenty of weight. Each one of these, there's some big garments in here. This is a leather jacket, okay? On one of the suit hangers, and absolutely, look at how perfect the shoulders are, all right? And check here. Now, by the way, is this 70 hangers inside here? This is 70 hangers, one full closet. Now, here's where it gets great. If I wanted to, and I wanted to save space, all I would need to do is slide it all together. And look at how much more space I have in that closet, literally. You don't have to jam it up if you don't want to, but I love having the ability to have all that extra room because like I said, my house is old. I'm not gonna build new closets. The heck with that. I'd rather make the most out of the closets that I have. And that's what it's gonna do. Here are some beautiful before and afters that we're showing you. Look at how organized. By the way, that navy and black, those two colors are the most popular. If you would like the, is it the purple orchid? Purple orchid in brass, I have 7 dozen left in the purple orchid with brass, if you want to pick those up. But for me, like I said, you may not think it's a big deal, but to Deb's point, we're home now. Closets, just because you can't see them doesn't mean the mess is not in there. And if you're using your closet to hide things, well, wouldn't it be nice to open up your closet and open up those doors and be like, wow, everything is there. Everything where I need it. I even know what isn't there because I can recognize every single piece. I know what's at the dry cleaners or what's at the laundry or in the laundry room. I know where everything is. It really is about being organized. And many of you are working on your yard, you're working on your plants, you're working on your garden, and you're avoiding some of the areas in your house. Huggable Hangers makes it easy. And look at this whole table is what you get in front. So you get 35 of the shirt hangers, and you can see that's a lot of shirt hangers, gang. 35 of those, so all of that. And then there's the Hang Its, so you have the deodorizing Hang Its, which are amazing in your choice of colors. And then we also get the regular suit hangers. I actually mostly have suit hangers. Those are the ones I have. You know, just because I've got lots of jackets and coats and like that. So those are awesome. The price you will pay is $28. You can utilize FlexPay. If you have an HSN credit card, you can use the Extra Flex, which is available. If you don't have an HSN credit card, you can get a full set of these with everything included. Tax, I almost said tip. Tax, shipping, all of that for about $40. That means you can get your first set for free today with a brand new HSN credit card. I can say that with confidence knowing a lot of people, Deb, out there are buying more than one at this great price today.
Well, there's a reason why we've sold nearly 1 billion here, Guy. Our Huggable Hanger has been the #1 product in electronic retailing, and 20 years here at HSN, and everybody, in my opinion, comes back for more. That's what makes this set so amazing. At a great, great value, you can go ahead and just get the box because let's face it, once you tried your Huggable Hangers, it's the only hanger that you want to use. But I just want to make a point because you had said something about how sturdy these hangers are. I've got a faux fur coat here, a purple one. It's pretty heavy, and this would be something that's a little out of style, but you don't want to get rid of it. But it takes up a lot of room in your closet when it's on a big, bulky hanger that you think you need to support it. Well, not when it's on a huggable hanger. The hanger is beautifully lightweight, but it's heavy enough for this beautiful coat, and I don't have to worry about putting it away or giving it away because I can keep this in my closet. So regardless of what you like to wear, you can be supported by Huggable Hangers. But I also want to let you know that this is the original. There are imitators out there in the marketplace. You want the original. This is the one that you've loved for the past 20 years. We've given it a little facelift, not that there's anything wrong with that. We've introduced a couple of new colors and tweaked a couple, but if you've got the purple orchid, your purple orchid will work back to that. The black, the white diamond, all of your colors will work back to your existing Huggable Hangers. So going ahead and picking up this set today to add to your Huggable Hanger collection is fantastic. But remember, guys, love Huggable Hangers too. Father's Day is right around the corner. We're not quite sure that you can get it there in time, but it's a great gift to give him anyway, because to Guy's point, they're perfect for his suit jackets. He can put his pants on the bottom. They're going to keep his shirts and the collars neat, his golf shirts, his T-shirts, whatever he has, because men love Huggable Hangers just like we do, and they make a great gift, well, for virtually everybody.
You cannot go wrong, whether you're buying these for yourself or you're buying this for your daughter-in-law, your son-in-law. Everybody loves to get Huggable Hangers, and they want the original, and that's what this is that we have available here at HSN. They're gonna just, I mean, you know, I try to get overexcited about hangers, but I'm telling you, little things like this are a big deal. Because when you can organize that part of your life, Deb, and I know you agree, that's one less thing you stress about. And when you have to go into a closet every day and it's messy, that's stress every day, right? To me, that's going in. That's like when your car is dirty, right? And you don't wash it. Every time you go out there, you hate yourself because your car is dirty, right? If you look in your closet and you go, I'm a bad person because my closet is unorganized. Don't do that. Buy the hangers. Remember the key to closet organization, it's one key. It's hangers. There's not much else you could do in there. Maybe you could make it a little deeper. Maybe you could put more rows in. But the bottom line is the way to make a change with minimal effort is hangers. Get really good ones. Don't get clunky ones. Listen, they don't even let you keep the hangers anymore. They make hangers so cheap now, even they don't want you to keep them, right? They use them to rehang stuff. And it's probably good because they're recycling them. You will have your own hangers, which only your clothes are on. They're ideal if you like to hang things right out of the wash because the colors don't bleed at all. They're color fast, you don't have to worry about that. So if you buy them in the black or the navy and you're putting a white bathing suit on, don't worry about that, or a red hanger. So can I go through colors again? We're gonna put them on the screen. It's easier for us to do it and I can remember them better that way. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna let Deb, can you do it? Debbie, you do it. Deb, you do it.
Oh, absolutely. The gorgeous ruby red, that beautiful blush, love that. We've got the navy, a great color for the guys. To Guy's point, remember, all color fast. The black, the #1 color and the one that started it all, that beautiful Merlot, it's that rich wine color. And remember, you just have to choose brass or chrome hook. The taupe, which is that restoration-y high-end look. The sapphire, which is a little brighter than the navy, almost an electric blue. The deep teal, that's a brand new color for us. If you've never tried Huggable Hangers, grab that one. The purple orchid, I know we're limited on the brass, but then we've got the fresh linen, which has been given a little bit of an updating. The white diamond, optic white, love it, a clean, gorgeous look. The steel gray, another gorgeous color for the guys. And that, I think that's it. But I just wanted to say that one other thing that makes Huggable Hangers so important, especially in these times right now with what we're going through, a lot of us are not working, you want to maximize your wardrobe and take care of your wardrobe. Huggable Hangers can help you maximize what you have in your wardrobe already, because when you can see things, you can wear things. So when you have something in a closet that you realize, oh, wait a minute, this pink top will go with those purple pants. Well, maybe that's just me, pink and purple. But you can go ahead and reconfigure your way of getting dressed and maximize your existing clothes. So they're a great way to get organized, to give you that aha experience, but to go ahead and wear things that you never thought you would wear again because you couldn't find them, but to go ahead and rethink how they are in your closet and create all new looks. It's a really great, simple solution that solves many, many problems. Yeah. And today, with this value, it is really off the charts.
You know, Deb, one more thing I'll say. And because I know a lot of people wonder this, they're like, you know, how well made are they? How durable are they? I've probably got in my house, 1, 2, 3, 4, I've probably have 200 of them in my house, okay, in all the closets. And I can count on one hand, less than one hand, how many I've lost in probably 7 years. And I mean, and the only place, and it's probably my fault, is where the chrome comes in, because eventually on and off, on and off. But I mean, you think about, I've had 200, and I've had maybe 2 or 3 in 6 or 7 years that have finally broken on me. That is amazing. And for all I know, could have been Danny in there ripping his shirts off and yanking them out. That's probably how they broke in the first place. But you know, I'm God's honest truth. I am so impressed with how well they're made, and that's where the you know, the ones that copy, they don't use the same type of construction. So if you look and you go, oh, I've had those kind of hangers, they don't work, make sure you get Huggable Hangers, right? Those are the ones, these are the originals, Deb, and they're the ones that last.
There's no question about it. And I don't know if you can see it when you look at where I am right now, but behind me, off to the left, now, of course, we're looking through my iPad, so I can't really change the camera shot, but I have a hanger behind me with a 5-pound weight on it. And it's been sitting there since last night. So we're just having a 5-pound weight. Now, I don't think many of us have 5-pound coats, but this is just to your point, Guy, how sturdy and durable your Huggable Hangers are. So if you have a big faux fur coat or a big leather jacket, or you're a big guy, you don't have to worry. This hanger is going to be able to support it. So go ahead and order them with confidence. And one other thing I want to say, This is the original. This is the hanger that we have been proudly presenting here at HSN for the last 20 years, made in the same factories. We've just gone ahead and given it a little facelift, but be confident that you are getting the original and join the millions and billions of folks, because we've sold nearly 1 billion of taking advantage of the Huggable Hangers.
I love them. I love them. Deb, you're the best. Thank you so much for Skyping in with us. We'll see you again in your next presentation a little bit later on today.
Thanks, guys.
All right, they're customer pick on hsn.com. If you want to grab them, I'd get several sets of them because they really are worth getting, and you can only find them